Boas pessoal, estamos aqui de volta mais uma vez, desta vez para acabar a última parte do primeiro acto de Fontaine. Da última vez assistimos ao Magic Show lá do Line, que no final correu mal, infelizmente. E agora basicamente estamos em part-time competitivos.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing. Good plan.
Well, hello there.
Possible things
What's
don't
up,
just
Kuro?
happen.
How you doing, my
We'll
man?
get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax.
You just joined right
Even
on
if everyone
time
else suspects Lenny and Lynette,
for the Fountain
at least we will
quest.
be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Oh, nice to hear.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Have you done this quest, Kuro? Not gonna lie, this is one of Mihoyo's best by far. Like the magic show with the murder mystery on top of that.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
I would skip it,
To be
Schrik.
honest,
Not doing
you
right
might be
now.
disappointed.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Well, now, don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Let's see.
That was to be expected, of
Vamos
course.
ver agora como é que isto vai
The guilty
ocorrer.
can never produce proof of their innocence.
Sure?
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
Okay. Not now, my boy. I'm just curious what
Since
is...
both parties are present,
Oh?
I declare that the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session.
Bro, I still think that deep down he maybe be like the Loki Archon. And that would be so awesome. Who knows? O Novilete tem dos melhores designs aqui em Fontaine. E tive... As habilidades dele foram um pouco reveladas. Meio que em leaks. Mas dependendo de como ele ser, provavelmente vai ser um personagem bué fã de jogar. Sem sombra de dúvida. Acho que é a primeira vez que isso acontece. I don't remember like a single instance where like the secondary character has more drip than the Archon. I guess one could argue like Diluc versus Venti or something like that. But they were on opposite elements. O charge dele é um canhão d'água. Bro, eu espero que não seja tipo slow, man. Dependendo de como isso seja feito, pode ser tipo bom ou pode ser mau. Let's keep going.
Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course.
Basicamente uma versão melhorada do Hydro MC.
Demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Ok.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that...
Bro, he just revealed all his magic tricks to the public. Feels bad moment. But then again, as a magician, you probably have to come up with more. Provavelmente isto foi ele a explicar tudo o que a gente já tinha descoberto na investigação.
You ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Ok.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement in any way?
Deixa eu ver
Why, of course I do.
qual bullshit ele vai
Allow me
trazer
to
agora.
take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Objection.
There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
I mean, that's the point. Ele não podia ter morto o Cowl, nem raptado a asa porque ele estava dentro de. Ok.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Exactly.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Not gonna lie, bro. Este pessoal aqui também é sus, estás a ver? Tipo, eles aparecerem assim no meio do nada, tipo, depois de tudo o que aconteceu. Eles são sus, man. Também.
Huh?
Eu próprio nem sabia dessa.
Hang on. Something's not right
No
here.
entanto, a audiência ouviu.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
É, o pessoal todo
I was
ouviu.
right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh, damn.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Bro, a primeira vez que eles disseram o nome disto. Holy shit, o full name disto em francês. Jesus Christ. They probably represent the oratrice stance on trial.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye. Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid.
Ok.
Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
The House of the Hearth?
O que isso tem a ver com agora? Arfatei? Maybe. Nós temos aquele trailer. Eles estavam com a. Fazer um Magic Show Parlachino, right? I wouldn't be surprised. Mas o que isso tem a ver com a situação
No wonder they
at
did
hand
something
agora?
like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Rational, I just remember them.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then.
Oh, deixa eu escapar qualquer coisa. Oh, damn. Não cheguei muito bem ao tunnel.
Perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Wait, tu, Lini e Lynette fazem parte dos Fatui? What the hell?
My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Ok. Esse era o spoiler. A cena é. Eles já tinham dado release de um trailer com a Arlequino em que os dois estavam a dar performance para ela. I guess um gajo podia tipo somar um mazão. A cena é, mesmo que isso tenha sido o caso, I guess tipo, agora é mais fácil tipo justificar, tipo, se foi eles mesmo, têm os fatos para lhe dar backup. Agora que estou a pensar, o Tartaglian está aqui? Aqui em Fountain, supostamente na Bazoo. Provavelmente a fazer fighting. I'm fighting duels against someone. Bro, ela tá mesmo a jogar isto como se fosse um normal game, bro. Como se fosse tipo Ace of Attorney. God damn.
Good thing I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Damn, ela tem tipo extra personality inside.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were
Wait,
neither
funciona
in the
por
box nor
pontes?
the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth.
Ou seja, esta tal House of the Heart faz parte dos Fatui, right? Eu não sei se já tínhamos ouvido falar de House of the Heart. Se foi, não me lembro, vou ser sincero. Primeira vez que ouço falar nisso. Parece tipo um club for magicians and circus freaks, who knows?
Are these claims true?
Damn, bro, até eu estou a começar a duvidar do Lana, bro. What the hell? Oh, pois é, chama-se do. Ok, ok, yeah. Yeah, os operatives, ok. Feels bad, mano. O que é que a gente se meteu?
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry.
I mean, nas piores situações ele é preso e nós não temos nada a ver com ele. Não. Sabendo como o nosso personagem é, nós vamos ter que resolver o caso. Feels bad, man.
Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Gee, bro, what the hell?
I knew it.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
What should we do now?
Bro, deixa eu ver se dá para dar um carry aqui.
Granted.
Michael, hey, wait, what the fuck? Estou a abandoná-lo.
In that case, what is your request?
Oh shit. Bro, eu pensava que já íamos abandoná-lo. Bro, se isto fosse o Honkai Impact, a gente ia ter a opção de abandoná-lo neste momento e mudar a história. God damn.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Damn, já parece o Town of Salem, Rick. Tipo o serial killer está à frente de nós, que é o caso da Farina, estás a ver, a dar aqui um bamboozle na town. Feels bad, man.
Order! Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
Damn, bro, ele foi bem simpático 1 hora. Não me dizem que é mais 1 hora de quest, bro.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Bro, os liars são bem pagos.
Dear audience,
What you think?
let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
You know me, I'm a deputy. While a court is adjourned, you meet with Lana in the backstage in the opera. Diane.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
Diane, ela deu tipo full research on Diane para aquilo. Uff. Isto agora está-me a lembrar daquele vídeo. Não sei se já te mandei aquele vídeo, Rick, estás a ver? Deles a lerem tipo. Tipo a lista de crimes de um gajo, estás a ver? On court. That one is a classic. Bro, dependendo de como as coisas estão, vai ser um pedacinho difícil de defendê-lo.
Yeah, sorry. We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys. Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad!
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Fatui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's
I mean...
right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Portanto, eles juntaram-se aos Fatui para
I know
salvá-la.
if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends. That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to. Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this
E
case.
por acaso gostava que eles dessem-nos a opção de escolher entre tipo, defender ou não. E isso mudasse tipo, o curso da história. Mas provavelmente não vamos ter essa opção. Eu tenho a impressão que vamos continuar a defendê-lo. No matter what. By the way, se tivesse a opção de continuar a defendê-los. Why not, bro? Sinceramente tem pessoal lá mais suspeito que os dois.
Sorry. Please forgive us.
Well, you both say that,
Also, Lynette is very cute, man. Let's save her at least.
Right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you ask. We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Interesting. Portanto, não foi só sobre o trick. E mais qualquer coisa em mão.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice. Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room. That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Ok.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Agora que eu estou a me lembrar, tinha lá uma vent.
Hear the thud.
Oh, agora que eu estou a pensar, ela não pode revelar isso, não é? Porque isso vai lhe dar ainda mais suspicion. I mean, I guess it's important.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never
You
my wish
sure?
to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier,
Eu
you
tenho a
can be
impressão
the
que falta
judge.
detalhes, mas...
If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
Bro, what is the second option? Ah, okay. I will defend you from discharge. I believe that judgment will be... Wait, what? I believe the judgment will be dispensed as it should. Wait, nós temos a opção de não os defender? No way.
Okay, thank you.
Não,
for
ok.
giving us a chance.
Estava escrito de outra forma.
The current problem is that the scales
Bro.
are tipped pretty badly against you two. If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Watertight defense. God damn, Paimon. Bro, o diálogo da Paimon tem melhorado imenso. Desde que chegamos a Fontaine. Ela estava tão annoying em Sumeiro, bro. Jesus Christ. Also, she needs to put the disguise again.
Huh? Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Let's see. Line statement. Line claims that he headed to the chamber containing the oratory score upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place and thus did not hear the third. I mean, bro, se a gente contar isso, tipo, isso vai piorar a situação. The voice of the oratrice court chamber. Lani claims to have heard the mysterious voice within the chamber that houses the oratory's core within the opera's underground structures. Alright. Ok, com isto já passou uma hora. Nice. Let's go.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Bro, eu aposto que ela estava-se aqui a exibir enquanto a gente estava out. God damn. Continue stating her.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Based on the opposition that counts of events, you can identify loopholes in their statements. Bro, isto vai ser aquela... Bro, I hope it's better than that event in Sumeiro. Please, man. Além disso, eu tenho um pedacinho de falta de pistas, mas vamos ver se é o suficiente. Wait, se uma pessoa vier aqui tipo sem investigar nada, provavelmente é preciso investigar qualquer coisa. Senão isto ia ser um... Long Destruction. Isso é melhor que o de Sumeiro. Ah, o de Sumeiro foi bué bad, portanto. Pelo que eu tive a perceber, se ele der shift mais para a esquerda, nós estamos a perder. Se der shift mais para a direita, que é o nosso lado, nós estamos a ganhar. All in all. Acho que só deixaria quando tiver as pistas iniciais feitas. Yeah, fair enough. É que senão, bro, you would be destroyed. Okay. Oh shit.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
Oh, ela não sabe o que nós sabemos.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
Okay. I guess.
He did not realize that this sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed earlier that he could not hear the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her.
Damn. Okay.
At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
Elena did one shot. One punch style. Okay.
So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box. Afterward, Linny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cowell's death would be ruled an accident.
Damn, bro. A forma como ele explica é do tipo, ok, make sense.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events. What Linny experienced and what he saw.
Bro, é tão raro ver o nosso personagem a falar. Yep. Alright, let's go. Bro, a cena é que a gente só tem... nós temos várias pistas do tunnel. Mas só tenho uma informação concreta, deixa eu ver se... Provavelmente deve ser equipes... Akins, deixa eu ver... Bro, eu nem queria contar a parte do... do Ortris. God damn it. I guess vou ter que mesmo contar, senão... Conta. Damn. Vai ter que ser.
Seems this won't produce a particularly effective rebuttal.
Oh shit. Ué, really? Isto parecia-me tipo ser ideal. Ok, parece que não. Ok, não posso. Fair enough. Okay. Okay, let's start by here. Lanza was from Linny in all this fight, but Linny claimed that. Yeah, neste caso eu penso que vou ter que contar a pista dele. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, true. See, the loud sound was from Linny and all this fight, but Lenny claimed that he heard. Yeah, vou ter que mesmo contar, bro.
According to Linny, he left via the vent after entering the tunnel. He couldn't have had that altercation with Halsey.
Lenny knocked Halsey out during the using the vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being however was Lenny in the time.
Linny went to the room that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Let's see. Spoiler, isso vai acontecer na próxima vez que fizeres esse minigame. Ok. Tem mais ainda, damn. Tem nada aqui em relação ao voz. Maybe this one?
Linny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say!
Yeah, o primeiro e o quinto é como tu disseste, tipo, aconteceram e não posso dar refute on them. Bro, why Paimon, bro?
When the countdown started, Linny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Okay, true. God damn
But
it.
he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Bro, eu nem queria contar esta parte. This one just makes him look so sus, mas pronto, it is the truth.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something was amiss, he returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time. Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent!
Successful refutation. Let's see o que a Lady Farina vai dizer.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually managed to say all that!
Top 5 dialogues in Paimon in all game.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right!
My reasoning?
Instead, equipment was clearly temporary. It's inappropriate.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Linny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's right, you tell him! And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to turn things around.
Bro, sinceramente, tipo, independentemente do objetivo dele, se fosse tipo matar o Cowell ou raptar, se fosse só no caso, fazer num public stage é tipo uma mistake tão gigante. Which is why it's so sus, man. Isto era provavelmente alguém a querer culpá-los ou alguma coisa. Obvious kinda sus, man, not gonna lie. Bro, o design dela é bué top. É mesmo pena que ela seja de gel. Ele provavelmente não vai ser salva, man. Só por ser de gel e tipo, who knows, 4-star maybe. That's scuffed.
Well, your denial is very strident, I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Oh, you're Fittilian as I'll be initially.
Of course I do. If he had been been in the magic box the whole time. How could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Exactly. Has also become a critical clue. Oh, ok, então era por isso que não tinha o restante aqui no tunnel. Ok, ok. Irrelevant. Really? Interesting, man. Deixa eu ver quais são as opções que a gente tem. I mean,
Sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's something off here.
ok, ok. Então eu posso escolher tipo apenas o que quiser. Ok. I guess.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof! How do you like that?
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
Damn, bro. She's flabbergasted.
If it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Yeah, good question. Wait, what, bro? We don't know. Bro, imagina que nós tínhamos a opção de escolher tipo que a gente achava que era o murder e a gente dizia que era o novilhete, bro. What the hell? Nah, that would be scuffed. Yeah. É capaz da tal Halsey ser o killer, bro. Ela matou e fugiu. Who knows, man?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
By the way, tinha também outro assistente que tipo meio que sabia que aquilo ia dar porcaria e meio que vazou. That guy is also sus, man.
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member. Or did she have her own scheme all along? Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Maybe.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
I mean...
Could there have been a third person involved? Is that really a possibility?
Bro, enquanto nós não sabemos o que aconteceu com ela, é difícil tipo dizer. Damn, really? How kind of yell?
Halsey is the missing person.
What, bro? Stop.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to
É capaz
tamper
de ter
with the
sido outro
equipment.
assistente. Surely. I mean, depois de falhar tudo, of course something would have to be correct.
That can't be right. Are you serious?
I mean, we don't know too much.
Killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Bro, this shit's so no, oh my god, bro. Bro, hell no, what the fuck is this? Damn, bro. A sério que não fazia mais sentido ser a Halsey, a killer, que matou e fugiu? Ou ser uma terceira pessoa? God.
Oh, is that so? How interesting! Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Bro, really? É mesmo o culpado? That's scuffed, man.
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So, where would the criminal have wanted to take
Acabei de ganhar
Halsey?
como Jest, GG, man. I mean, Jest é o que está a acontecer um bocadinho aqui neste julgamento.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So, there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Realmente a pessoa em questão é capaz de saber do plano extra do Lenny.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Lenny as well. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey.
Yeah.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment.
Really, bro?
No one entered or left the opera house through it.
Esse foi bué chato. Yeah, estou a ver que tem que... Wait, eu tenho que tipo também acertar na ordem.
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Eu duvido que eles me deixem colocar tipo 1, 2, 3 e 4.
Halsey's clothing was in... The sound we heard may have come from a
Tens que acertar a resposta correta para cada pergunta. How can we visualize having been unable to interfere with the crime? Okay, I get it.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Having been unable. I mean... Okay, I got this. Okay, thanks, Rick. How can I prove that there was an altercation in the tunnel?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Who is the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant.
Where did the missing Halsey go?
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So there must have been some fear that she would attract attention. It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely
Holy
have
shit,
bumped
pode ser
into
isto ou
Winnie as
isto. E se falhar vou ter que repetir, não é?
well. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So where would the criminal have wanted to take Halsey? The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel. So there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Ok. Pelo menos disse-me que foi no final. Bro, no final podia ser aqui tantas hipóteses. Nós não sabemos exatamente onde é que ela foi.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that
We
vent.
needed like Sherlock Holmes here, bro.
They would likely have bumped into Linny as well. No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances.
Really, bro?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well.
Sure. Wait, what? Wait, ou seja, depois disto tudo, bro, no final nem havia tipo resposta correta. I mean, makes sense. That's so scuffed, man. Eu ia pensar que estava a interpretar mal a situação, mas não há mesmo resposta no momento para onde ela pode ter ido. Já vais ver. This would have given for cold. Chill. But according to the guard's testimony, no one would have. Acho que é de boca aberta. Let's see. But according to the guard's testimony, no one or left the opera house. So even if you had taken her, there'd be no means of exiting.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Bro, então onde é que ela está, Frena?
Since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track?
Damn, Lani.
Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared. Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
I mean, realmente, já agora, conta-nos como é que foi o Water Magic Tank Trick.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient?
Fuck them.
There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Bro, who cares? Oh, goddammit, dude. Wait.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Objection.
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Yeah?
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal. The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Bro, e o outro... Bro, eu lembro-me que havia dois que voltei a ver o trick, estás a ver? O Magic Trick. E havia dois assistentes, estás a ver? Um deles tipo basou antes de ocorrer o que ocorreu. What is that guy, bro? Where did the missing Halsey go? Oh, tem o voz?
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
O filho que morreu. Não. Havia tipo. Here's the thing, mano. Eu voltei a ver o trick e havia 2 assistentes, estás a ver? Um em cada lado da caixa. You see? E antes nos últimos 10 segundos, um dos assistentes que estava no palco, tipo, ele basou dessa porta, estás a ver? E quando o truque ocorreu, aquele que estava no outro lado do stage, estás a ver? Com a audiência, esse gajo basicamente entrou, não se sabe como, e tipo apareceu no outro lado, tipo, morto. Não é ele? Bro, I mean, it could be. O dude, tipo, meio que se apercebeu que alguma coisa de mal ia acontecer e bem que estava a vazar. Deixa eu ver este do vaso. That vase is sus, man. Okay, let's see, bro.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Ja, realmente, como é que esse truque fez?
Similar method where a person could be transformed into water.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment. How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic
Bro,
trick.
why did Arkan devia saber melhor que ninguém?
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about 2 completely different things.
Bro, ela estava em transe a assistir o Magic Trick e agora. God damn, bro. What a fake Arkan, bro. Not a real one, man. Bro, onde é que está a Naida ou a Raiden ou o Zhongli ou o Venti quando a gente precisa de um real Arkan, man? This ain't it, man. God damn.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment. The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps some new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Bro, I just think, man. Se ele é mesmo. Bro, se ele é mesmo tipo o assassino or the killer, it would be so dumb if he died on. God damn it, bro. Who knows?
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Yo,
Nevertheless,
let's
I believe
stall.
that this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress.
Bro. The real Hydra Archer, man.
Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Calor.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Okay.
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Okay.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
Bro, let me mesmo kill Rick. God damn it, dude. That would be so scuffed. You know anything about the primordial sea?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh shit. What's up, Mr. Knight? How you doing? Hi, bro. Good morning for you as well. Yep, looks like he might be the killer.
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Nothing much about you.
The
You're
notes also
enjoying
state
the
that these dissolution properties work exclusively on
Fontaine's main
people from
quest.
Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject.
I mean, a few days late, but thanks, man, nonetheless. The note also states that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. Damn.
As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Damn.
You've got to be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Could something so ridiculous actually be true?
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh. If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Damn.
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order!
Damn.
It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues.
Wait. How the hell does the Hydra-Archon not know about this sort of stuff? Rick, what the fuck? Ela é o Hydra-Archon, bro. Ela devia saber que isto devia ser possível. Really, bro? What the hell?
Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Let him cook.
Of course. Thank you, Your Honor.
Bro, Nuvi, let's just say, yo, let him cook.
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Damn.
Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
Metal hook? Oh.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Wait, only Fontainians? I mean... I can see why. I mean, it's him.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? I mean...
The water from the primordial sea should already have been prepped before Halsey entered the magic box.
Wait, então Halsey tipo tá gone forever. Ela vai ser permanentemente water. What item did the culprit use to... Ah, god damn it.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism. The rope that strung the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and cut. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank. The water from the primordial sea...
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of this dissolution?
The rope that strung the water tank...
O que achaste da relação da água? I mean, interesting. Explica algumas coisas. Although I'm a little bit disappointed on the Hydra-Archon. de não saber que este tipo de coisas é possível. Also, se ele é mesmo o killer, vou ficar um pedacinho desapontado, not gonna lie. Like, I really hope it was a third person. Ou até mesmo a Halsey. Yeah. É porque, pelo que eu me apercebi da ideia dela, I mean, ela não podia ser tão sábia contra a Nahida, that's the thing. Mas se ela não ter uma habilidade especial, como ela não tem tipo any fighting prowess, it seems. Yikes. Feels bad, man. We'll see. Bro, eu ainda acho que podia ter um plot interessante se o novilhete. It'd be hard. Yeah, it is, my man. She might have not just a fighting type. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
I don't remember when it was this hook rope. Well, it looks like. Okay, these two are incorrect.
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. Did she have
Esse
something
hook
to do
estava
with
no
this?
tunnel, perto da poça d'água. Oh! Ok, ok.
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was instead some form of triggering mechanism.
Let's see. What item did the culprit use to hide the mechanism behind the crime?
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box. Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time.
On stage, my
I remember there was something else within the inner layer.
is one. Yeah, seems like. Okay, let's see where this goes. We are getting somewhere.
Ahem. It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again!
Ace
In the
Detective.
original plan,
Damn.
Powell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box.
Eu ainda estou a achar que o Cowell apenas tipo, tentou experimentar a potion, conseguiu, mas não queria matar ninguém. Who knows, man? Pode ser que ele era mesmo shady. Ok.
When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Huh. That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Damn, bro. Oh shit. Eu não estava balanced antes.
What do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Looks like it.
What a humiliation.
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His note mentioned he had an accomplice who related to the situation.
On that note, the guard just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I
So,
shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
bro, tipo, então os guardas não investigaram nada, bro. What the fuck? Só agora que nós, tipo, Dizemos já tipo, ok, investiga o Cowell um pouco mais, e que eles já tipo, ok, vamos investigá-lo. God damn it, bro, those guards are useless. Holy. Let's go.
Thank
Desmond?
you, Your Honor.
Okay, it's
We were
another
just
guy.
inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case.
And?
We found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What? That can't be.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Nah, bro, that doesn't mean anything, bro. He's been falsely accused again. God damn it, bro. You've been set up.
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
Ah, shit, bro. Not again.
Did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Bro, Rick, what the fuck, man?
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Yeah, agora que estou a pensar, a poça d'água é a Halsey. Ou seja, se de alguma forma nós a reconstruímos, ela vai estar nua. Mas se não a reconstruímos, ela vai ser tipo água para sempre, até evaporar, não? Or something of that sort. Then go.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
God damn it.
Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
Okay.
Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
I mean, se fosse o Tartaglia. True.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no way for us to make a rebuttal here. Is this the end of the road?
Damn. Oh, bro, what the hell?
Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this.
This is scuffed, man.
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Why did this have to happen now?
I think we've all seen enough now, and we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Oh, damn, Navia.
I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Oh, come on. Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be
Oh,
so
shit.
kind.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on now, don't be
É,
silly.
dá, mas não deram
Magic
muito.
is all about
Um alinhamento
misdirection,
muito bom
isn't it?
com o English
It
voice
often
acting.
conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Lenny and Lynette, give it another go.
Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf.
I don't even know, bro. What is going on? I understand, bro. Ela provavelmente encontrou uma forma de retornar ela para a forma original e ela vai aparecer aqui. Não sei se isso tem alguma relação com a dublagem in-game, mas I doubt it. Let's see.
As the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Sure, why not?
I understand.
Oh, damn.
And voila.
Oh, damn, look at the swag.
Sorry for the interruption.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence.
Damn, so I was right. Bro, por que não dava para culpá-la tipo antes, bro? Ela parecia tipo target tão obvious.
I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial. I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
Okay.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl.
I admit it.
it.
Okay, that's better. I mean, if she's saying the truth, I think that's a much better result. I'm kind of curious about some things, but let's see where this goes.
What? Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Okay.
I heard that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one.
Agora que eu estou a pensar, existe aqueles dois fatores lá em Mondstadt sempre a conversar. E agora que eu estou a pensar, tipo, tem a rapariga que está sempre com a máscara, não é? E agora acho que ela é parecida com esta, right? Maybe. Rick. I heard that Lenny shows was going to be a real trailer. Yeah, it was. But I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. I mean, nothing too bad so
That's how
far.
I make a living. I steal stuff here and there.
Oh,
And
ela.
I'd never
Ok,
been
ok,
caught
ok.
before.
I see, não. Ela é aquela gaja que a gente encontrou no início de Fontaine. Acabei de ganhar again como Jester. Damn, you're on fire. Eu estava a perguntar, existe dos fatores, tipo meio que um casal lá em Mondstadt, estás a ver? E ela disse que pertence a Mondstadt. Eu estava a perguntar se ela é um desses fatores, estás a ver? Não estava a ver stream, só no background. Só basicamente ela tipo foi revelada aqui. E ela tipo self-admitted, estás a ver? Ela deu self-report. You see? Ela deu self-report que ela é o killer. O que sinceramente até que faz sentido. Era uma das opções que eu queria ter colocado antes. Só que o jogo literalmente não me deixou. E era uma das que fazia mais sentido. E ela era tipo no início de Fontaine. Não, isso já me apercebi. Mas do tipo, ela disse que ela era de Mondstadt, estás a ver? E estou a perguntar que existe um casal de fatores lá em Mondstadt. Só que a rapariga lá em Mondstadt está com a cara tapada. Tipo, está a usar uma máscara. E está a perguntar se eram as duas a mesma pessoa. That's the thing. I don't know for sure. Mas já, agora estou a perceber que ela é indeed a ladra do início. Não são eles, não que eu saiba. Ok, fair enough.
But I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Yeah, exactly. No wonder you were familiar. Isso mete em questão, tipo, a máquina estar rigged para escolher ela.
Liddy even mentioned
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
Yeah, I mean, provavelmente o Cole também deve ter alguma.
I wasn't going to take that lying down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes.
Like that
I
one.
slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Can a person even hide in there?
Yeah,
but I swear
true.
I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
I mean, to be fair, o Cole que tinha aqueles weird drugs / potions, portanto. E also ela parece não ter a ver com a razão pela caixa ter caído. Interesting.
That makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lillian's perspective.
Let's go. Se quer dar a palavra fit primeiro. Ok, o primeiro não dá para dar refute. Let me see something again. True. Afterwards, use the ventilation shaft to leave the tunnel. True. It did not precipitate the dissolving of the young. Okay, true. How's it dissolve?
Seems... The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lillian's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Infighting between Line and Cole. Yeah, this shit didn't happen.
The flower vase was not broken to cover anything up, but was smashed during the struggle between Lillian and Cowell.
Now it seems Line and Cole did not conspire to break the flower vase to cover anything up. Damn.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time. Just what one might expect of an experienced thief.
Yeah, makes sense.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
God damn, Paimon, chill.
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked.
True.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard.
anything.
Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Ok, então a Hydra assim tão mágico. Anyway, good night. You going, damn. Pelo simples facto que, pelo visto, não dá para dissolver uma pessoa em água. Mas é como ela disse no caso, ela demonstrou. Ela não é uma Fontainian. But either way, good night, Rick. Take care, my boy. In the commotion, Cowl leapt in the tunnel. Discovered that Lillian had not dissolved.
She did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
Mas se ela fosse de Fontaine, ela provavelmente seria dissolvida em água.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowl out and putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Back to neutral.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
Wait, what? 2 days? What the fuck? I know this shit has been long, but that much?
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
Oh, damn. Okay, that makes sense. I remember that.
All the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Kenny audience, bro.
Bravo! Bravo!
What the hell? Yeah.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statement?
Just take the L for it, please.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Oof.
What? Are you reading my mind now?
She got outplayed.
No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
Wow, look at that. She's like a deflated balloon now.
Damn, Paimon.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Okay, once and for all, please.
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowl, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
Yeah, I
to
need
cover
to.
up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowl thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks. He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box, and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water. If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine,
Yeah, that
and
saved
thus
her.
fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowl entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking that the waters had not yet taken effect, he decided to proceed. However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box. and thus became his own final victim.
I guess in the end
Lillian,
that's his
according to her
fault.
own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yep.
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately,
Oh, damn.
this case at least can be handed over to the oratories to make the final decision.
And? This. So.
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Of course. Ace Attorney Paimon.
Great work, partners. Thank you all. Thank you so much.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How
Oh?
did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Oh, damn.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
Damn,
I
Farina.
suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh, shit. Now what?
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
Coupon Town.
I was just following orders. We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups,
Yeah,
yes?
pretty much.
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It
Okay.
can also be made into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
What?
We've been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it.
Of
The
course.
disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Bro, this man just just snitch all everything, bro. You didn't have to go that hard, but somehow he went. Damn. Okay. He turned into water. Holy.
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act.
Damn.
All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Holy. Nothing's found in the scene apart from the liquid behind after all unsolved.
So, we're just going back now?
Question. The problem seems to have been solved for now.
That's true, but...
What is gonna
Traveler,
happen?
Paimon, please wait.
Ok. Tem que ter mais qualquer coisa.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me.
Damn.
Still, let me thank you again for defending me to the end, even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Still I need to thank you again for defending me. Yeah, true.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight.
I mean, pelo que viu, os fatos são morally gray, so...
I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Knave?
The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
She? Arlecchino?
That's
okay.
right.
She's the daddy,
Here,
okay.
I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past.
I mean,
Back
sure.
when my parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets.
Oh
To
shit.
survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before
Damn.
long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
I mean, I guess if you have skill.
First too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days.
What about your other brother,
I
friend?
gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks.
Of course.
He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
I mean, that's fucked up, but
Too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
yeah.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me.
Oh
I
shit.
waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts.
Oh,
The answer
bro.
he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform
Oh,
your
fuck
magic
off, dude.
regardless of who
That's
your
fucked
assistant
up.
is, yes?
So I sent her. Jeez, that's very fucked up, bro. What the hell?
Oh no. So he was gonna...
Damn.
But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As
If you
far as
have money.
outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care, and they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law. I managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
Holy.
So, she'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans.
Holy, bro.
Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer. The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
I mean, yeah, we cannot let that slide.
She has her own plans.
I mean, of course she is.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis' power once she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
Looks
That's
obvious.
right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis. Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. All of us house members here, Lady Arlecchino herself included, are from Fontaine. We won't give up on defending our homeland. To us orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
Damn.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
There's kind of an underground reason to why maybe Linny dresses the way he's dressing, which is also a bit fucked up when you think about it, because of what Lynette might have suffered. Holy.
It's all right.
Yeah, it's fair.
I understand. The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
Damn. Bro, the female walk is nuts, man. Às vezes eu estou contente de ter escolhido a Lumine. Em vez de ser personagem masculino. So, where do I go now? Okay. Looks like we're about to end the quest. Navia?
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
I mean,
Looking for us, Navia?
our job is done, right?
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it? I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too? Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
Looks like for us it's over. Damn. I think this is like one of the few first times where the MC is like outright refusing to help.
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now? And given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now.
True.
Right?
But the other bit. Yeah, she doesn't want to work with the Hydro
I
Archon.
see. Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all.
Exactly, we need to enjoy
I might have been too
the
presumptuous.
view.
Don't say that, Navia.
Aw, and we were having so much fun investigating with you, too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer. Well, sorry
Feel bad
about
for
that.
Navia, man.
I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal? You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
Goddamn, Paimon.
Well, I'd just like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navia's treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, Wonderful! In that case, why don't we return to the Court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right then, let's have our farewell meal.
Oh, damn. Offerings of the Fountain of Lucine. Offer the other sigils. Damn. Okay. Okay, and with that, Act 1 finishes and Act 2 begins. Bem, é isso, povo. Espero que tenham curtido. Vejo no próximo episódio. Acabamos assim o primeiro acto. Foi bastante interessante. Ainda bem que o ending acabou como acabou. Eu ia ficar um pouco desapontado se apenas tivesse sido o Cowell como killer e acabasse dessa forma, mas o facto de ter tido aquelas relações que teve e ainda ter continuação destes casos misteriosos com a habilidade extra de dissolver pessoas de fonteira em água. Coitado dos Fontainians. Não tomam bem e quando tomam são dissolvidos. Mas é isso. Vejo no próximo vídeo, povo. Espero que tenham curtido e fui.